Hey, good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday, and we are going to start our social studies choice board today. I'm super excited about this. Maybe it's because I made it. Maybe it's just because I get excited about social studies. Who knows? But I'm excited. I've been reading this book called The Knowledge Gap, and it's an adult book made for adults, so nothing you guys need to run out and ask your parents to buy for you. But in this book, it says that students who have had little or no exposure to history in elementary and middle school struggle to absorb and retain historical concepts when they encounter them for the first time in high school. So, you guys know I'm pretty passionate about teaching elementary students all about the history of the United States and all about the freedoms that we get to enjoy today um, because of things that were done long ago in the past. So, because I'm passionate about that, because I want you to know about it now as elementary school kids, I created this Civics Choice Board, and you can see that I have it up behind me. And then I've also just put a few things that I want you to think about prior to us meeting today. So, number one, I want you to read all of those choices. Now, this whole Civics Choice Board unit is in the packet that was printed for you. So, if your parents have already picked that up, then you've already probably looked through it all. If not, I'll be posting things along the way in Google Classroom, so be watching for that. So, this is the choice board in the middle on the back. And it says, number one, read all of the choices. So I want you to first read through all of the choices on the choice board. Not that you have to do them all, but go ahead and make yourself familiar with the choices that are on there. Number two is probably the most important. So I want you to think about, what do you want to know more about? So don't choose the ones that you already have a lot of information about. Choose the ones that maybe will be the best to build your knowledge. Part B in that is, which choices fit my creative style. So some of these have writing components, some of them have drawing components. So look through them and think, what am I really good at? Am I a pretty good artist? Do I enjoy making art? Am I a pretty good writer? Do I enjoy writing? And choose the ones that fit with your creative style. Number three, begin work. And I want you to try to complete 2 assignments per week. So it'll take you about 2.5, 3 weeks to completely finish this. Number four, if you have your science and social studies journal at home, store all of your work in it. So you can see I brought my science and social studies journal home, and so I already have my choice board glued down in there. If you don't have glue at home, that's okay. Just kind of stick it in there for right now. And then I have Civics Choice Board written up at the top, so I remember what that is. Then number five, each week during our meet, so each week we'll have a dedicated social studies meet. We'll discuss this choice board at each of those meetings. So be thinking about, when we come to that meeting, what questions you have. Tell us what you're learning. And then occasionally we'll do some show and tell too. So if you have drawn an awesome portrait of George Washington and filled it with all kinds of adjectives that describe him, or just things that tell more about him in general, then you can take that during the Google Meet and hold it up, or you can read for us what you've written. But that'll be a time for us to have some show and tell as well. So I really hope that you enjoy this Civics Choice Board as much as I did making it. And remember, our first meet is today at 2 o'clock. You'll just click the link at the top of my Google Classroom page. I hope to see you then. Love you guys. Bye.